So, right now I'm going to take apart the upper, the firing pin assembly of a 1911 from using the Remington R1 stainless. All you should need really is a ballpoint pen. You start, press your thumb down on this right here, just down, a little bit of down pressure. That's actually, there is a piece on the lower that pushes up on that when the trigger is pulled that allows the firing pin to release. You then take your pen, push that all the way in, at the same time letting go of this with your thumb. Then push this out, and you see the firing pin is down in there now. To release that, you just press this with your thumb. Careful, you don't want to lose your firing pin. You then press this down with your thumb again, put your pen down in there, and it shouldn't take but a little bit of side pressure to the side in there. You can get your firing pin spring out. Alright, next thing is your ejector. So you've got your plunger here, which we've been pushing down to remove the firing pin. And to get the ejector out, we start, and to remove the plunger, we have to take your pen, push down on the ejector, significant amount of pressure, and you'll feel it's pop. And when that happens, your plunger releases. If you push a little too tight, it may be a little hard to get the plunger out of there, but you can simply fix that by pushing the plunger. And you see this little spring? Watch for that little spring. You don't want to lose that. Alright, now all it takes is some more pressure on your ejector, like so, and then like so, do this like so, pop it out, grab a hold of that, yank it out. There you have it. You have a disassembled 1911 upper. It's fairly simple, doesn't take a lot of skill. You can do that, you can use that to clean it. Take some toothpicks and some rags and some cleaning patches, use those with some solvent and oil to clean out around your firing pin, around your ejector. I've already cleaned mine, as you can tell by looking at it. Yours will most likely be almost black, and it will fix a lot of problems you may have if you clean that. Alright, now let's put it back together. So first things first, let's put the ejector back in, like so. You don't want to put it all the way in. You're going to need a little space out here, about a 1/16, maybe even a 32nd of an inch. Then take your plunger with a spring in it, push that down. Now push the ejector in a little bit more, push the plunger all the way in, and firmly press the ejector the rest of the way in. And your plunger is now set. Next thing is to, once again, press the plunger down with your thumb, put the spring in, put the firing pin in on top of the spring, take your pen, push the firing pin in, take the back stopper for the firing pin, you'll slide this in. Now if you've pushed your ejector in just a little bit too far like I have here, it will not quite let this go in, so you just need to push back on that a little bit with the pen, and it will, and your stopper should slide right in. Another thing that can happen with your ejector is it can be rotated just a little bit off, so you want to make sure that's not happening. Okay, and if it's rotated one direction, like it is, like I just reversed the direction it was rotated, you should just be able to push it in, get it in where you want it. Do that, get that in there, push the ejector, firing pins back in. You have a completed upper. I have another video you can see that shows you how to field strip this gun and to get this far as where we started in this video.